Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia actually corrected reporters today who called the attack an ambush, saying his officer was executed. Late last night in Oak Cliff, Officer Darron Burks was shot and killed while he sat in his squad car. 2 responding officers to that initial shooting were also shot in a gunfight. Officer Burks grew up in North Texas, graduating from Paul Quinn College, teaching math for nearly 20 years in high school before answering the call to protect and serve.
This is the man who killed Burks, Corey Cobb-Bey. He's being described as somebody who didn't believe in the law and frequently recorded these interactions with police. The Dallas police chief said he planned to kill an officer last night, and he put many more people in danger when he led police on a high-speed chase.
Our coverage begins tonight with an update on the investigation. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager is outside Dallas Police Headquarters. Peyton.
Steve, and it was an emotional press conference this afternoon with Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia. Chief Garcia says the gunman walked up to Officer Burks' patrol car and opened fire in a matter of seconds. Investigators searched his Dallas home and also scrubbed the suspect's social media, and that's where investigators found evidence that the attack was planned.
Our department is hurting. We're grieving the loss of our brother. And while we stand behind and support his loved ones and our injured brother and sister officer who are in their own fight after this senseless evil act.
Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia called the killing of rookie officer Darron Burks premeditated. Investigators believe 30-year-old Corey Cobb-Bey was looking to target officers Thursday evening when he parked his vehicle in the lot of an Oak Cliff Community Center off East Ledbetter Drive just after 10 p.m. 2 minutes later, Officer Burks stops in the same parking lot in between calls.
Cobb-Bey approached Officer Burks and talked with him briefly through the driver's side window as he recorded the encounter with a cell phone. The suspect then pulled out a handgun and executed Officer Burks as he sat in his vehicle.
Police say Cobb-Bey went to his vehicle and pulled out another weapon, a shotgun, as backup arrived on scene. That's when Senior Corporal Jamie Farmer got out and was immediately met with gunfire. Farmer was shot in the leg. Senior Corporal Carissa David also came to help. During an exchange of gunfire, she was shot in the face. Cobb-Bey took off north on I-35 in his white Buick, leading police on a chase into Louisville. Dallas police surrounded Cobb-Bey as he exited his vehicle on Stemmons Freeway and pointed a shotgun at police. 6 Dallas police officers opened fire, killing Cobb-Bey. No officers were injured at this scene. 2 shotguns were recovered in Louisville. 2 handguns were found at the original scene in Oak Cliff. Chief Garcia says all 4 weapons were purchased legally. Officer Burks was rushed to Dallas Methodist, where he was pronounced dead. Meanwhile, Senior Corporal Farmer was taken to Baylor and released on Friday. Senior Corporal David remains at Baylor Medical Center in Dallas in critical condition.
Our officers were targeted by this coward. Our detectives have learned from social media that 3 days ago, Cobb-Bey approached an unmarked squad car of an unknown law enforcement agency and recorded as he questioned the officers about why they were parked there. He expressed problems with his personal and professional life online. And 1 day ago, he made a post indicating an event was happening on Friday.
Is there any problem, officers?
Cobb-Bey's social media shows recordings of police encounters like this one, which was recorded earlier this week, showing him confronting officers in an unmarked squad car. There's also evidence he considers himself a Moorish sovereign citizen, someone who believes they're above the law. Dallas police also say he posted there would be a big event happening on Friday, but it was Thursday night when he decided to kill Officer Burks. And at the press conference today, Chief Garcia says that he was able to speak with Senior Corporal Farmer today in person. He was released from Baylor Hospital. Chief Garcia also was able to speak with Senior Corporal David at Baylor. She's still fighting and has a long road ahead. Chief Garcia says that he was also able to speak with Officer Burks' mother. There will be a press conference also on Monday. The Dallas Police Department will release the body camera footage and also the dash camera footage, and we will follow that on Monday.